Hey beautiful, welcome to today's reading, love reading, the one that I promised I would deliver in a little bit more frequent spaces, right? So we've got King of Swords today, we have Ace of Cups, we have this beautiful Queen of Swords who is trying to attack us with her sword. Yeah, same as our beautiful King of Swords. And then we've got 10 of Wands at the end. Okay, so right off the bat, we have a divine couple, would you say? Or this perfect, yeah, the perfect matching couple, basically. So King of Swords is a perfect counterpart for our Queen of Swords. And likewise, and she is his best partner, really. Okay, but we have this situation here, okay? And first of all, I have two things that I can think of. So the first scenario would be that we've got this new gentleman who is most likely an air sign, so Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, rushing towards this beautiful Queen of Swords. With his lovely cup. So there is a new beginning between them, okay? And we could take it as a new person and the person entering her life. Now, our Queen of Swords, she's been through a lot, you know, she's got this energy of hyper independence, I would say. So it's gone into a territory where she feels like she is totally self-sufficient. I can sense that, you know, her boundaries are so very strong, okay, that, you know, straight away her position is that she will challenge, you know, whoever comes along the way, she will challenge that person straight away, immediately. There will be a lot of testing going on because this woman, she is just so used to being taken advantage of and having to hold everything on her own shoulders when it comes to emotions, when it comes to just simple day-to-day activities as well. You know, it's like a very disillusioned feminine energy, probably on the spectrum of just being fed up with everything, really, you know, with the masculine energy. And to be honest, well, the King of Swords, he's not the softest, the most gentle of the guys, right? But at the same time, he is a bit of a mastermind. And as this intellect genius, you know, he is the only person, kind of, that can, well, except for the Emperor, I would say, who can come and convince Queen of Swords otherwise. I feel like they've both been through, by the way. I feel like they both... Because, okay, so that was the first scenario. The other scenario is that we are dealing with someone that is already either, I don't know, married or divorced, you know, with each other, and they had this fair share of battles and arguments between each other, but there's a fresh energy between them, and they kind of cannot deny the fact that they care for each other so very much. So I don't know, I'm not quite sure. It could be some kind of toxic arrangement here between our King and Queen of Swords. But they cannot deny those feelings that are kind of emerging or re-emerging after a long period of, as I said, hyper-independence and struggle and this heavy energy between them, which our Queen of Swords seems to be, you know, still holding on. She's very cautious, I would say. She's crazy cautious. You cannot bullshit this woman anymore, okay? But yeah, there's this beautiful light energy between them all of the sudden. I would say, yeah, I mean, advice would be for them to perhaps put the swords back, you know, and maybe not rush towards each other, you know, in this particular style. But I guess, you know, the conversation is much needed here between them. And yeah, I think a lot is up to this beautiful King of Swords, who seems to be mature enough, who seems to have this proactiveness about him, and who seems to be ready for the challenge, I guess. So yeah, good luck. whatever scenario, whichever scenario fits you and your situation, perhaps both, okay? We don't always end up with just one partner. You know, we have our past also, a lot of us, that is still dragging behind us. But yeah, whatever it is, have a lovely day. And yeah, until the next reading, stay true to yourself.